Hey, what's up, guys? I figured I'd come out here and play with Buddy for a second and have a little talk for a second, man. I see the same stuff on the news that you guys do. Markets crashing, Trump's tariffs, the economy. I see the same stuff, guys. I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty burnt out on it. But I know there are people that want to know my opinion. I'm pretty burnt out on it. I'm just keeping it real with you. I don't give a shit. I'm tired of hearing about it. Whatever the hidden agenda is, I don't know. There's so many different ways we could go. We could all speculate on what's going on. But the fact of the matter is, it's out of our control. The fact of the matter is, it's out of our control, and I like to teach people to focus on your controllables and what you can and can't control. If you can't control it, let it go. If you can control it, then focus on it. Me sitting around worrying about what China and Taiwan and everybody's doing is not going to benefit me one bit. It's not going to benefit you one bit. The money in your wallet is still going to be the same. Your paycheck is still going to be the same. Your rent, lights, water, gas is still going to be the same. And for you to sit around in an uproar being distracted by stupid shit like that is going to benefit you in no way. It's not going to change your life one bit. Whatever they decide to do, yes, it affects you. And it's going to affect everybody around you, so you won't be the only one, but it's not going to change your life. Price of food is still going to be high. Price of gas is still going to be high. Your car insurance is still going to be making you pay every month, even though you don't get into wrecks with no incentive, no form of payback. It's all a ripoff. And I just don't care today. I don't care to sit out here and try to play the game of fear mongering and telling you that, oh, do this, do that. I just don't care. But I'll be honest with you, man. I will be honest with you. And what I do see is there's getting ready to be layoffs. You are getting ready to see a lot of layoffs. That's going to happen. So if you have a job, you better hold on to it and become a great employee. Maybe even get your resume together and start applying for second jobs. Tell them, buddy, get 2 jobs. Get 2 jobs. Get your resume together. Start applying for second jobs. Work the overtime. 40, 50, 60-hour weeks. Pay the debts down. Don't use your credit card. Stack some cash. Build an emergency fund. All the typical things. You guys know what to do. Emergency fund, 3 to 6 months. Have some food set to the side. Go stock up on toothpaste and a couple of items. Don't be a freaking weirdo going out here and buying $500 worth of toilet paper and $500 worth of toothpaste and dental floss and all that old shit. Don't be a weirdo. You just go out there, though, and grab you a couple tubes of deodorant and toothpaste and whatever else you need. Go grab yourself some stuff if you need it. But there's no point in going above and beyond and having 6 months worth of supply of toothpaste. That's retarded. Okay? You guys should have already been ahead of the game. You should have already been doing this stuff. If you're having to rush to a store, you're behind. If you're having to go rush and hurry up and try to get somewhere, buy something, you're already late, man. You're already late. If you're trying to just now save your emergency fund or just now save up a little bit of money so you can invest in the downturn of the stock market, this is not the crash, guys. This is a dip, hopefully a dip of the dip. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that there's going to go lower for people like me. I want it to go. I want it to bottom out. I want it to hit rock freaking bottom. But here, not financial advice, but do not sell. Do not sell. If you're in the markets right now, this is not the time to sell. This is the time for you to hold, okay? You do not get scared. Do not try to go out there and cash in your 401k, Roth IRA, or any mutual funds or anything that you might have. This is not the time. Don't go selling your silver and gold. This is not the time. This is the time to hold, guys. This is the time to hold. This is not time to sell. Now, if you got a little money and you want to buy, for sure, go ahead and buy. But I believe it's going to go lower. I know today it dropped. I don't remember how many points this morning when I got up and saw that the markets had dropped again. I don't remember what it was. I believe it's still going to go lower. I believe it's going to continue to drop. I think it'll probably drop for probably close to the rest of the month of April, maybe even into May. I would say to really get worried, I would tell you to really start worrying if this thing was continuously dropping past May. But you know what? Hey, man, you could wake up tomorrow and this thing be all the way. Who God only knows. But for those that don't know, they'll turn the stock market off. They'll turn it off to where you can't get anything out. You can't do anything. It's a circuit board. This is real shit. I don't remember exactly what they call it, but you can look it up. They will stop the market. So you can't trade, good or bad. You won't be able to make a trade, period. They will stop it. Just like with the GameStop, when Robinhood turned off GameStop. They will stop the entire market. They will pull the plug on that damn thing. That way we don't hurt ourselves, because people freak out and everybody basically a run on the freaking U.S. economy, and they don't want to see that. So they'll turn it off. Just like your bank will lock the doors. If they don't want to give you money or they don't want to run on the bank, they will lock the doors and not let you in and not give you any money. A lot of people don't know that, or they think those things won't happen, and you'd be a fool to think they won't do that. So they'll turn it off before they allow it to fail and crumble all the way to the bottom. And that's at, somebody help me in the comments, what is that, 7%? I think they start to talk about turning the markets off at 7%, and it already hit 6%. I think it's 7%. I could be wrong, but I think it's 7%. Anyways, but yeah, they'll turn that shit off. Guys, this is not the time to go out here and grab a new freaking car loan. This is not the time to be trying to buy a home. This is not the time to get wrapped up in the media and them tell you that, oh, tariffs are going to impact the auto industry. Go buy a brand new car. This is not the time to listen to that. It's not the time to do that. This is not the time at all to go out here and buy a brand new car. If you can't buy it twice, you can't afford it. This is the time to live well below your means, stack cash, pay off the debts, go buy some silver and gold if that's what you want. It's the time to live like Sanford and Son. There's a reason why people like me are out here and not freaked out. I've survived a bunch of these little mini crashes that we've had for the past 20 years on and off. I drive a paid-for truck. I carry no debt. I stack cash. So for all those little kids and stupid old men that jump into my comment section talking shit, I'm doing just fine. I'm in a great place. I am in a great position. And so are other people that I know. I know people right now taking trips to Miami. They're not deaded out. They're enjoying their life. They're enjoying their life because they saw this coming years ago. Here we are, and we properly prepared for it. The way I prepared for this was by working literally 60, 70 hour, 80 hour weeks. I lived on way less than I made. I was making about 85, 90,000 a year, and I was living on 35 and 40. I saved everything, paid off all my debts. I sold my car, rode a bicycle, paid off all my debts in 2 years. Once I got debt free, I started stacking cash like crazy. That way, whenever times like this hit, I was financially prepared for it. I was not going to allow more opportunities to pass me by. I was not going to allow these opportunities to keep passing me by. I just wasn't. I wanted to be financially prepared for this. How many times, and you should too, how many times in your life, how many times have you sat back and said, oh, if I just had some money, I'd buy this, or if I had some money, I'd do that, or if I had some money, I'd start that business, or if I had some money, I'd buy that house and flip it, or buy that land because I know it's going to be commercial property or whatever. How many times have you had a great freaking idea with no money? Well, look here. Those ideas are going to come back around. They're going to come again. They're going to come again. And this is why I teach people and tell people to focus on 2030. If you take the next 5 years, roughly 4.5 years now of your life, and do nothing but work, pay off the debts, get your credit score together, and do absolutely nothing but work, that will put you in a perfect position to execute on almost anything. Income, cash, credit. That's what you need. Now, what you'll basically have is you will have roughly 3 to 5 years of verifiable income. You will have 3 to 5 years, if you start now, of verifiable solid income. You will have credit because you've paid down your debts, paid off your debts, built your credit score, and you will have cash because after you've paid off all your debts, you started stacking cash. So you will have verifiable 3 to 5 years of verifiable income, 3 to 5 years. That's going to look good on any loan when you walk into any bank. Credit, you're going to have a good credit score. You guys already know what that does. That's going to allow you for better approval odds at lower interest rates, and you're going to have cash. That way, if they give you any form of gruff, any kind of gripe, you're going to have cash that's going to allow you to put a buffer, to lay a foundation of something to say, hey, I got this much, let me borrow that much. And they're going to love it. Income, cash, credit. Those are the 3 things that you want. And that right there, if you focus right now, if you're starting at 0 with nothing right now, if you start this, you'll be there by 2030. Guys, no matter what, 2030 is coming. If you're 25 years old, you're going to wake up and be 30 years old. If you're 30 years old, you're going to wake up and be 35. If you're 50 years old, you're going to wake up and be 55. You could either wake up and be 35 years old. You could wake up in the next 5 years, and you can either be, in the next 5 years, you can either have money or you can be wishing you had money. That's completely up to you. But no matter how you slice it, 2030 is coming. If you do the things that I teach people to do on this channel within the next 5 years, 4.5 roughly, but within the next 5 years, you will be exactly where I am. Work your ass off, live off of nothing, borrow no money, okay? Stack as much cash as you possibly can. You're in the game. You can go do whatever you want to do. You want to flip houses? Cool. You want to flip cars? Cool. Whatever you want to do. You want to quit your job and start flipping houses? Great. You'll have enough money to do it. You'll have the income, cash, and credit to do it. That first year, you'll have everything, all 3, income, cash, credit. Go do it. Once you get your first 1 or 2 out of the way, quit your job, go do it full time. Start flipping houses full time. You want to flip cars? Go flip cars, self-explanatory. Plenty of videos online about that stuff. But the whole point of being cash heavy is to prepare you for times like this. It puts you in a great financial situation for times like this. So many people give all kinds of shit about, oh, cash, cash, cash. This guy's talking about saving cash. It's the currency. What else you going to save? You can't. That's a conversation for another day, guys. But look, layoffs are coming. That shit's guaranteed. There's going to be more layoffs. And with mass layoffs, what else comes with that? Crime. Crime's going to go up. You're going to see theft rise. I hope it doesn't be violent crimes, but you guys already know. Quit, buddy. But you guys already know. Violent crimes are going to rise. Theft's going to rise. I hate it's got to be that way or going to be that way, but it's just how it is. They start laying people off. People can't find jobs. Things get expensive. Crime goes up. It just is what it is. That's the way it's always been. That's the way it's always going to be. So be on the lookout for that. Guys, get your resumes together. Start applying for jobs now. Even if you like a job, you need to be applying for jobs. Don't think your employer is going to save you. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Do what you need to do for you and your family. I can't be any more clear than that. Can't be any more clear than that. If you got any useful tips, leave them in the comments below for people. There are people out here that aren't sure what to do. You got any great ideas on what somebody should do, where they should be applying, areas that they should be, types of jobs they should be looking for that are basically recession proof? Leave it in the comments below. What's out there? What are you doing to prepare? Let people know, man. I mean, use the community. It's free. I don't charge anything for this. The community is free. Link up, meet people. Other than that, man, you guys take care, all right? I'm going to leave it there. You guys take care. Have a great freaking day.